Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Putting baby boy chicks in giant blenders and
Excuse me?
murdering them at just 1 day old is wrong. That's why you need to be vegan from now on.
No, thank you.
On. Eating animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Hurting animals is wrong, Gordon Ramsay. Share their song.
Once again, no, thank you.
And stop murdering baby boy chicks just because they can't lay eggs.
Last time I checked, he doesn't kill them. Other people do, and he buys them.
And start being vegan from now on.
No, thank you.
Gordon Ramsay. He hasn't changed a bit. A bunch of you guys tagged me and said, Miss Katie, go and see him over on TikTok. Go see what he's doing with the eggs. Go read the comment section and see how people are turning on him. See how disappointed they are. In his comment section, it's horrible. Even the people who actually like him are saying, what a terrible cook.
If they like him, I don't think they would be saying, what a terrible cook.
He's making these eggs there, and he is, first of all, eggs come from, oh my God.
That's funny.
God, I can't like that by accident. Shit. Okay. No.
Once again, funny.
No! Okay, it's gone. He puts oil in the pan, first of all. You're not supposed to cook with oil. It's not healthy for you. Then he's adding eggs. Eggs that come out of a chicken's bum.
Glad you know something, Miss Katie.
Eggs are chicken ovulations. Look at it. He puts them in there and they're so messy. They're not even neat and tidy. And he's supposed to be like one of the best chefs ever. Look at that. And then after that, he puts a bunch of butter in there. Butter, which comes from the dairy industry. Look at this. He just dumps a whole pile of butter. That is how you know somebody is not a good chef. If they put a bunch of oil in there and then a bunch of butter, that shows that they are not good chefs, and a whole bunch of salt. Look at those eggs. My 2-year-old granddaughter could do something better.
I don't think she could.
Better than that. Now, we, of course, don't serve eggs ever. Do you know why?
Because you're vegan?
Because of what I said in the song. They come from a cycle of violence. Did you know that there's twice as many chickens
And people eat that violence.
on this planet as there are humans? Twice as many. Do you know where they are?
Chickens would take over the world if we didn't kill them.
Hidden away on factory farms. Suffering right now. Now picture yourself going into an elevator right now with about 12 people. Okay, and you've got your little spot there, a little cage. That's how the hens live, in these little cages. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, but Miss Katie, my chicken eggs come from free range because I read it on the package. The package that lies to you? The package that makes it seem like they're out in the sunshine and having a great time on the grass? It's a lie. That is not how the chickens live.
How do you know? Did you used to work there or something? And you did it?
They are being tortured from the moment that they are born till the moment that they die. It would be like you being on this elevator in a cage, and then people say, well, hey, let's make them free range. And then they take away all of these different wires and chicken wire and stuff between you, but you're still standing there. And they'll be like, hey, have a great time in your elevator for the rest of your life. You know, you guys can move around, and you can sort of like move around a tiny bit. That's your whole life. Can you picture how horrible that would be? Never to feel the sun on your cheeks?
What kind of cheeks?
Never to feel the wind? Never to be able to open your arms up? It's horrific. Chickens are sentient beings. They have feelings. They have the ability to feel. And so we have a moral
They don't have the ability to talk or understand history, though.
obligation, a moral duty not to hurt them, not to steal their eggs, not to put them on these factory farms, which are like prison camps. You see, the Holocaust never ended for the animals. It still goes on because of people like Gordon Ramsay. To the animals, he is like Hitler.
They don't know who Hitler is. They're animals.
Don't pay for this. Don't support him. Unfollow his channel and follow me and follow vegan animal defenders. People who actually care. People who are actually trying to make the world a better place. He gets millions of dollars from sponsors. The egg industry, everybody just throws him all kinds of money. And he just keeps promoting all of this misery for profit. on the backs of these animals. In the dairy industry where his butter comes from, the innocent cows are murdered, the baby boys, because they will never be able to give milk to make the butter that goes on Gordon Ramsay's eggs. In the dairy industry, the bulls are masturbated. They are sexually
Excuse me? I'm young.
assaulted. It is then, the sperm is then inserted into the females. They shove their entire
Excuse me?
fist up her.
You should get Credit Karma.
That's a naked man in a bathtub.
Then when her babies are born, if they're boys, they are taken away from her, kidnapped. So think about these words that we have now. Sexual assault. We have kidnapping. And then they are murdered. Their throats are slit. These innocent baby boy cows who are no different than my own dog Bella, or you must have a dog, or a baby.
I have 2 pit bulls, but I'm too young to have a child.
It's just wrong. We know it's wrong to do that to these animals. They're so innocent. They've never done anything wrong. And then on top of this rice on the side, there's some sort of a burger there that comes from murdering animals. I don't know if there's any bacon fat in there, which is another horrible thing, the way that the pigs are treated. Do you know that the way the pigs are treated, they're kept in these gestation crates so tight that they can't even turn around? Have you ever seen a pig just running freely on some of those videos where they're free for the first time, where they're just free with their babies and running around in the grass? Pigs are great moms. They're just running around and they're having a great time with their little babies. It's just wrong what we do to these animals, and it's wrong for Gordon Ramsay.
You do it too?
To continue to abuse them. Now, he made fun of me on a TikTok video that, I don't know, 50 million people, some absolute insane amount of people saw. And people pressed like because they thought it was funny that he called me a vegan donut and that he was teasing me. But
because it was.
But you know what? I just found it really sad. Not for me. Because of what it shows about humanity.
Yeah. It shows people like you force your beliefs on other people by being vegan. Or to be vegan.
You learn in a young age not to bully others. But not only does he bully me, who's just an animal defender, but he bullies all of these animals repeatedly, 3 times a day. And then he spreads his message out to others. It's not like he's just home cooking this stuff on his own, which would already be horrible. But he promotes it. If you care about animals, press the like button and subscribe to this channel.
Sure, but my finger might slip. My finger slipped.
Do you see a notification bell below? Press that too. Press the notification bell and help me get these animals out of hell. Because when you're here, you can be here during the videos. When there's a premiere, you can reach me. By the way, I also have a Patreon if you want. For $3 a month, you can have contact with me just to write me. It's the best way because I have so much spam on my Instagram and my emails. It's probably the best way to reach me is to join my Patreon. So anyways, I thank you so much for being here, everybody. I want to remind you again, because I have the sign here, I'm going to read to you one more time what happens in the egg industry. This is what...
No, thank you. I'm gonna go now.